Alright, next is the Underbog. Oh. Look at you. 9 of 9 heroic, 4 of 9 mythic, 2,500. By the way, I reached 2,000 for this season on my Demon Hunter. I was pretty happy and proud about that. If you need proof, hold on a second. Hold on. Feats strength, dungeons. There we go. Right there. Just to prove it. So, I've heard that the Underbog is one of those dungeons that has, like, the most bosses and trash combined total. It's pretty, nasty in here. By the way, you'll see that now Natural Spite is here. This is, why it's a continuation, because now, after we free him in, the slave pens, he's now here with us.
I'm listening.
Being able to study and learn from the Underbog is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. To think I was practically dead not long ago sitting in a crate in the slave pens.
May the stars.
Hungerfen and Quagmiren used to jointly rule over the Spore Giants. With Quagmiren gone, the burden rests solely on Hungerfen's tendrils. We have no choice but to put the giant down before he can be enslaved and turned into a weapon. This is one of the things I like about these dungeons, even going back to the BC era, was how they kind of followed in an order to tell a continuous, coherent story.
What brings you here?
The Naga are pumping... Alright, yeah. She said that before.
Farewell.
The last members of my expedition are somewhere in here. We're going to need the knowledge that they've gathered and their skills if we're going to have any chance of defeating the Naga. See if you can find Earthbinder, Rage, and Windcaller Claw, and make sure they're okay.
Goddess watch over you.
These mushrooms are unlike anything on the surface. They're said to bring great wisdom and clarity to those who eat them. I'm going to bring some back with me to Sporegar. The Spore Giants may be attacking my people today, but the Marshwalkers have taken more innocent lives than any creature I've ever seen. They are our ancient enemies. Their broodmother, the Black Stalker, resides deep within this bog. If you were to destroy her and bring me her brain as proof, I would tell tales of your bravery to my grandchildren. I like how we get mushrooms. I like how the image is like... I wonder if this was the dev's way of like, hey, look! It's a mushroom like in Mario. My people are use sanguine hibiscus for a number of purposes. It grows naturally only in the Underbog, and many of the bog's denizens have taken a liking to it. If you could bring me some, I would be very grateful. So now we're up with both the expedition and with Sporegar. So here are the Shamblers. These guys get enraged, wild growth, when they see us and do more damage. It's kind of a cool little effect, honestly. We've already got all the sanguine hibiscus. Spin to win. So, this is our first boss. Hungerfen. Unlike his ally Quagmiren, the great fungal giant Hungerfen has thus far eluded enslavement by the Naga. Nonetheless, he remains aggressive to all outsiders who tread into the deepest caverns of Zangarmarsh. Oblivious to the Naga's machinations in other parts of the region, Hungerfen spends much of his time tending the Underspore, an ancient plant said to be his most prized possession. So I haven't done this dungeon all that much because it's not a time-walking dungeon, but... So he'll summon a mushroom at a random location that will explode into a cloud of spores, which blankets the area in nature damage for 20 seconds. Yeah, these. So, kind of think the boss in the Underrot with the spores that can explode and do a lot of damage to you. Yeah. And when he reaches 20% health, he releases the foul spores, leeching health from all players for 11 seconds. So, yeah. Yep. Damage every 2 seconds. The spore cloud. Yep. So I imagine that was a bit of a nasty fight back in the day. Now, I hope I'm going the right way here. I think I actually need to go this way.
It's too far away.
Again, you'll notice them shout things like, Illidan reigns! Alzheimer's. I am now neutral with the Sporagar, apparently. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm a little... That was our raid leader. Now, I have a feeling he's doing that for a particular reason. They didn't actually leave our guild all of a sudden, just out of nowhere. Sorry, that just shocked me for a moment. I have a feeling he's about to get re-added or rejoined any second. That's just my hunch. Otherwise, I'm going to want to find out what happened. So... yeah, I think I just go down there to fight him. So this is our next boss. Ghaz'an, or Ghaz'an. I think it's Ghaz'an. Historians have long disagreed about whether the immense hydras of Azeroth and Outland share a common ancestor. What is clear, however, is that these ruthless creatures have existed on both realms since ancient times. Ghaz'an is one of the most infamous and fearsome hydras in Outland. Under the control of Lady Vosh, this ravenous fiend has stormed the lower reaches of Zangarmarsh to terrorize the region's denizens. So yeah, acid breath, nasty. Acid spit, tail sweep, thrash, yeah.
I'm out of range.
I think I go this way. I'm not familiar with this dungeon all that well, so I don't know if I'm supposed to go underneath or if I'm supposed to just simply swim across to get to the next area. It looks like I go here and then I can go this way. Ah! It's alright, we're fine. One of my favorite things... Oh, hey! Rage.
Del Diab.
Thank goodness for you. Claw and I were investigating this place when we were jumped by Swamp Lord Musel'ek. Unfortunately, Claw was caught in a bear form at the time and is now the Swamp Lord's pet. I'm afraid that you'll have to fight Claw in order to save him.
Del Natris.
Really? That sounds unfortunate. Yeah, lots of nasty trash in here. All these wasps. Ugh, I hate wasps. Oh, there's Claw. And there's the Swamp Lord. To be one of the broken is to be an outcast. This truth weighs heavy on Swamp Lord Musel'ek. Although he is a member of the Merc-Blood Broken, he prefers to roam the caverns beneath Zangarmarsh alone. During one of these recent wanderings, he used his mastery over beasts to enthrall Windcaller Claw, a druid who had been exploring the area in the form of a ferocious bear. Musel'ek has forced Claw to act as a loyal companion who will not judge him for the twisted being that he has become. So yeah, he can command Claw to attack 2 random players. He's basically a, it looks like a Beastmaster Hunter, basically, is what you're fighting here.
Akala Pekekta.
So let's see if...
Obey me! Kill them at once!
It just keeps knocking me back. Let's see if I can... Looks like I have no choice. Oh, fortunately didn't kill him. It just frees him from that.
Greetings, traveler.
How embarrassing to be taken as a pet by a hunter. I owe you my life. Now that you have freed me from Musel'ek, I will be able to find my way out.
May the eternal sun shine upon
Alright, and then last but not least, the Black Stalker. The Marshwalkers of Outland are towering creatures that prowl the wilds, feasting on any lesser creatures they come across. The Sporlings of Zangarmarsh tell tales concerning one of these predators, particularly ruthless beast known as the Black Stalker. Brood mother to all Marshwalkers, it is said that she emerges from her lair deep in the Underbog only to satisfy her hunger for delicious sporlings. Chain lightning. Forces a player to levitate on a player, leaving them suspended high in the air. And calls a Spore Strider to help. I'm gonna do that before I get levitated here. And then, wouldn't you know it, right over here is the entrance. I can just drop down and be like, hey, I'm back.
What brings you here, Denadri?
You've done all of Zangarmarsh a favor this day. The Spore Giants may be naturally aggressive, but they are still a vital part of the ecosystem.
Good luck, friend.
Hello. Farewell.
Soon we'll all be together again, and I owe it all to you. We'll bring the Naga down before you know it. They don't stand a chance.
Be careful.
The Black Stalker is dead! Normally I would not revel in such butchery, but the pain that the Great Mother and her brood have put up my people through over the centuries is unspeakable. You have my deepest thanks, brave warrior. These will do nicely, but we can always use more. Perhaps you will find yourself in the Underbog again soon? So yeah, you can just... That's a repeatable quest. You can do that over and over. Imagine that it was a nice way to be able to, you know, keep getting rep and such with them. Remember, the dungeons were quite important when it came to, oh, we're going to keep doing that over and over and over for content and all that stuff, right? So, next up, we will be doing the Steam Vaults. Stay tuned.